Bitcoin versus dollar, the most important time frames. I'm analyzing the price with no indicators, just a naked price action. Let's begin. Daily chart. With this video and this kind of series, I want to show you the simplicity of analyzing the price action with nothing on it except what you see on the screen. So let's begin. Since this is a short-term approach on the daily chart, first we will take a look at this August high at around $25,000. After that, we established a low at September at around $18,000. Few days later, we got our significant peak at around $22,000, and it was a lower high than the previous one. So by definition, downtrend is established. I mean, let's not kid ourselves. It was established long ago, but this is a short time analysis. Very soon we established our lower low than this one, and this move happened very fast. In a couple of weeks we got our lows and that high. Now we can be nitpicking and say that this is a high, this and so on. But I don't want to go in those fractions. Let's talk about the most extreme highs that we really should be paying attention. And after that lower low, I would only take into consideration this high a few days ago on the 5th of this month at around $21,000. And by accounting for that high that was lower high than this one, you can probably see why we had that crash that you all feared about. Ladies and gentlemen, the price action of the daily chart gave us a hint. We never established a higher high in the short term. So yes, for now, if this move is over, which I don't think it is, we have this lower low, lower than this one. So all of this is just one big school example of a downtrend. So how should you use it? In the short term, do not make big decisions, let's say investments, whatever you want to call it, until you see first higher high or higher lows. So assuming that this move is still not over, let's say that the higher high should be higher than $21,400 approximately. If Bitcoin cannot in the short term surpass $21,000 and some, you should still stand on the bearish side, keep your cash and just live happily. But here comes the fun part. Let's zoom out a little on the weekly chart. If the daily chart didn't give you the right picture of mind, weekly chart surely will. Check this out. The peak of all peaks on 11th of 2021, so 1 year ago, ladies and gentlemen, 1 year ago we had at 68 something thousand dollars. It's all downhill, and it never really changed the pace. After that high, we established a low. It was at January of this year at $33,000. Our next move was a lower high than the previous one, so a downtrend has been established, but not confirmed. Unfortunately, that downtrend on the big scale has only been confirmed a few months ago, in June of this year, when we touched at 17 something thousand dollars. So high, low, lower high, lower low. According to my calculation, the next high, which is of course extremely lower high than this one, came very fast in August of this year. And ladies and gentlemen, I would say it like this: we are currently in the making of our lower low. So no matter where this price stops, at today's price of 16,400 or lower, we are still in a school example of a downtrend. High, low, high, low, high, low. Unfortunately, weekly chart gave us the same answer as the daily. Down we go, and no signs of a reversal. Respect the charts, but don't be so sad and depressed, because I think the monthly chart will give us the final answer why you are in this space. Finally, something bullish for those of you who are holding Bitcoin for years and will continue to do so. This chart is looking, well, I would say good from the beginning. Let's say we had the high and the year was 2013. The low of 2015 gave us the low. In the famous 2017, we had the peak of the bull run at around $20,000 with a higher high. Finally, you are seeing higher highs. This is how it looks like. This one is higher than this and even more important, a higher low than this one. So this is looking super bullish. Now, if you decide to disregard this move and just talk like in this manner into this, we can say that the next peak is coming here at the tops of $4,069,000, and now it remains to be seen. This is looking still bullish. Of course, I'm talking years ahead, but Bitcoin is bullish in the long term big picture. Because no matter if you want to use this low or, for example, this low of 2020, the prices of today, although it's looking horrific for us short-term investors and traders, people, we are still on the higher low than this one, and this one, whichever you want to choose. I'm choosing not to use this one because it's really not important for the global picture. We are so far away from these regions of around $3,000 to $4,000 that it's absurd not to think in a bullish manner. And as long as we are moving, sailing above, let's say, $4,000, hey, in the long term, for those who have patience and nerves, big things are ahead. If this is our story, so be it. As long as we are above this crucial low that we had in 2018 and 2020, Bitcoin will thrive into the new highs. And if this provided you any value, follow me into the next one.